who's a pig farmer, for God's sakes. Like, talk about a hard worker. Like, guy's got a crazy hard job and fit as the day is long. I just think it's interesting how you've merged this, kind of philosophy of, hey, we're going to do what we love. We're really hard to provide a product to people. And then the very first people you bring on completely fit that bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, John, it was great. I just, talk the Colton story really quick. So here's one of the guys that he knows, his agent, if you want to call it that, reached out to us. We'd known him from the fitness space for a hot minute, and he was like, "Hey, Colton is interested if you guys are interested." And I'm like, I dropped what I'm doing. I was like, "Greg, Colton Mertens is interested. We gotta get him." And Greg obviously, he doesn't look it, but he's older than me, right? So I'm just kind of, hey, just type me up really quick on, and I spat just like 4 sentences, and Greg signed him. Do whatever you gotta do. Get him on board. Yeah. So I mean, we were beyond thrilled that we could convince Colton to come over to Team Hero, and he's awesome. We're gonna work, collab with him to do a Mertens signature bar as well. So we'll push his bar out next year, and
the pig logo really opens up some cool ideas for the bar.
Might make an appearance. It's gonna be great. Yeah, totally.
Hey, here's a free piece of branding for you that'll play into your name. So you attract masters athletes, but myself, and they call it High School Hero. Be great. We're all still living our high school days.
I love it.
Perfect. That's like a spin-off of the Suburban
Legends.
Yeah. Except you have to take the 45-pound barbell. It has to still say 45, but it needs to weigh 35.
Right. Maybe it's like a weird in between.
You can do that.
Yeah, maybe 25. That'd be even better. I was just joking in a workout the other day. It had wall balls in it, and I'm looking for a 14 that looks like a 20. One of those.
Yeah.
And I was joking with someone like the proof that you've been doing a CrossFit for a long time is when you can catch the wall ball with your hand over the number, so nobody knows how heavy the machine is.
That's smart.
That's the trick.
That's perfect.
And I'm tucking that one away mentally right now.
There you go.
Yeah, I like that.
High School Hero. I'm telling you, you could have a whole line of this
High
stuff.
School Hero.
High School Hero.
You need t-shirts. You need to send them to anyone who still talks about how much they benched in high school. That's what
right.
So I have 2 questions just for more context of sort of like how far you guys have come so far. So now you have a partnership with the Masters competition, is that correct?
So we have not CrossFit Masters yet, Joe. But yeah, no, we were working with those guys. We love them. Love to support. We want to be at a minimum a vendor at their event this year, and then when they bring CrossFit Masters back to San Diego next year, we're super pumped, and we'd love to support in any way, shape, or form. We are the official barbell of Masters Fitness Championship.
Yeah.
And so those are our bars on the floor. They have been the last 2 years. Eamon got us in. We're working with Jamie Free now, and Jamie's just. He has just been absolutely amazing to work with. So super pumped with that partnership, hoping that can continue as well. And then we got our barbells on the floor again this summer at the Monster Games. So Tony and I flew out to Joplin, Missouri and crushed it with Jason Ansley and his team. And we had an absolute blast. So, and then Tony's also going to be head judge this year at Legends. So,
great. Oh, that's right.
So like nice little feather in his cap, another one if he needs one. But so that's where we are right now. And obviously, like we started the brand because we were all Masters athletes. Just kind of holding on just a little bit too tight to the glory days of running it back against the 20-somethings in the gym, and they would just have a blast doing it, and love to see love to see both sides of the spectrum, the young 20-somethings that are just still, impressive in every way, shape, or form with what they can accomplish.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Screw them all. Screw them all. We don't
Like
care about the 20-something.
The teen athletes, you guys are like, you're amazing. I can't believe
Oh
how
my God.
incredible you are. And then
Nope.
they turn 19 and you're like, fuck those dudes. Or, while they just breathe and blink. It's so annoying. And then they turn 35 and you're like,
welcome back.
welcome everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so then here's kind of like the big loaded question, right? Is
Yeah.
what are the difficulties in being new in this space that is so incredibly dominated by these bigger brands that CrossFit gyms know and love and have been outfitted, by for years, and home gyms have been outfitted by for years, and that, friggin' a month ago, Nike entered the space. Were you guys like shitting your pants? What the hell is going on here? This is
Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Look at those bars.
True.
No, come on, man.
What are the difficulties in trying to figure out how to build your brand in a way that is sustainable for you to keep doing this?
Oh yeah, no, and I mean it's an absolutely awesome question. It's one that we continue to constantly try and reinvent itself. I mean, like look at Blockbuster, right? And the big 800-pound gorilla in the space, and then all of a sudden Netflix pops up, and you gone. It is what it is, and I'm not making any inference to a certain company that rhymes with Pogue. And I mean, I'm not saying that we're going to upend them at all. I mean, grew up, pictures of Jason Kalippa and Kalippa shirts and like all the things. So I have nothing but respect. But what I did think, Nikki, you talk about struggles with continuing to brand, and especially in this barbell space, was like, I thought we were all going to roll in here and be like, hey guys, we're new, like kumbaya, let's all hug it out. And